Oh man, I only have one jar of Nutella left. I'm gonna have to run to the store. Whoa, Milo, slow down. What's going on?
There were hungry villagers attacking homes all over the server and stealing all of the Nutella. I'm lucky I got the last one from the store before they got there.
Are you kidding me? I only have one jar of Nutella left too.
I guess that means we have the last 2 jars of Nutella in the entire server.
Maybe you're overreacting, Milo. Maybe they won't even come to our village.
Yeah, well, I don't really think that's a good idea because they still might. Wait, Chip, I just saw something.
Wait, what? Oh, hey, who are you? What do you want? Oh, Milo, he says give me your Nutella right now and nobody gets hurt. Sorry, you've got the wrong house. There's no Nutella here.
Yeah, we're allergic to chocolate.
Thanks for coming. Why don't you just step out the door? Okay, if you just go outside and... Oh, wait, Milo, he says, I guess we're doing this the hard way. I'll be back with more hungry villagers and we will take all of your Nutella.
That is not good. What are we going to do, Chip?
These are the last 2 jars of Nutella on this server, and an army of hungry villagers are coming for them. Now, me and my brother must build Nutella houses to keep our chocolate safe. But what happens when the hungry villagers attack? We only have 10 minutes before those hungry villagers are back, Milo.
Well then, let's get building!
I think we should totally build a giant Nutella jar right in the middle here.
No!
Wait, what? Milo, why don't you want to build a Nutella jar? Those are the best kinds of Nutella.
No, it's not. It's not my favorite Nutella thing, and you know that!
Oh, Milo, please tell me you're not building what I think you're building.
Yeah, I'm gonna build the Nutella and go because it's the best thing in the world!
What? But Milo, the Nutella jar is way better and... Okay, Milo, I think this means we're gonna have to split up and have a noob versus pro build challenge.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna be the pro, okay?
No way, I think I'm gonna be the pro. Oh, this is so exciting. It is time to use my latest creation, which is basically perfectly made for an occasion like this.
What is it, Chip?
Well, if I just place down this Nutella jar, I should be able to break it and spawn a giant Nutella jar to build inside of.
Wait, huh? Really?
Oh yeah, trust me, Milo, watch this. All right, I'm gonna try mining this. I really hope it works. Whoa, this is looking incredible.
Wow, this looks crazy! How did you even do this?
Well, I have a little gadget that transforms my tiny Nutella jars into giant big ones, but that means that this is my only one left. I cannot do that again, otherwise I won't have any Nutella.
Wow, that is a really big jar. I better get building my thing really quickly.
Yeah, you better, and so should I. I'm gonna start by making the inside of my Nutella jar into a huge Willy Wonka-style chocolate kitchen factory. This is going to be so awesome. I've never ever been able to live inside a chocolate factory before.
I've got my work cut out for me.
Oh yeah, I think you might, Milo. There's no way you could possibly build something cooler than this, although I'm excited to see you try.
Yeah, I'm gonna really try my hardest today.
Oh yeah, me too, Milo. To start, I'm gonna actually make a little staircase out of chocolate bricks. The fact that we get to build out of chocolate when making a Nutella house is so cool. I don't think I've ever built a house out of actual chocolate before. This is a very cool thing that we get to do.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna be building mine out of dirt, I think.
What? No, Milo, there's no dirt in Nutella. Why would you build yours out of dirt?
Because this is what my brain is telling me to do. And plus, dirt is actually a pretty cool block.
Yeah, it's cool, I guess, but only because you can grow plants on it. Milo, you do not want plants growing in your Nutella, then it'll just look moldy.
That's actually a good point. Maybe I should use some coarse dirt.
What? No, Milo, coarse dirt is just dirt with gravel in it. That's even worse.
Well, that's pretty much what I'm using. And you're gonna regret saying that's silly when I beat you.
Oh, Milo, trust me, I don't think I'm gonna regret any of this at all. I'm feeling really confident, and I'm even making sure I add even better decorations here. This place is going to look really, really cool. It's going to be literally made out of chocolate and candy, and whoa, this entrance is already looking epic. Now, I think I need to make sure that we build this really fancy on the inside, just like the Willy Wonka chocolate factory. And part of that means we cannot just have chocolate. Willy Wonka's chocolate factory has so many things inside. It even has candy canes. That's why I'm gonna grab a bunch of candy cane pillars and make huge tall towers. This looks so awesome. By making candy cane pillars, we really make this look like the inside of Willy Wonka's chocolate factory for sure. I don't think I even realized Willy Wonka's chocolate factory could be inside of a Nutella jar before.
Yeah, Willy Wonka is a pretty funny guy. I was talking to him last Thursday.
Last Thursday? Milo, I was with you last Thursday, except for the time that you went to the toilet for 3 hours. Were you talking to Willy Wonka then?
Yeah, I don't know why he was in my bathroom, but he was telling me about his new recipe.
Oh my goodness, Milo, what was the recipe he was telling you about?
It was actually about a Nutella Indigo times 10.
Times 10? Milo, you could just buy 10 of them. Oh my goodness, that's so funny. Willy Wonka's kind of crazy though. One time he was telling me this really crazy recipe and it was called a bar of soap. He tried eating it, it was really weird.
That is yucky. Soap does not taste good at all.
Wait, what? Milo, you know what soap tastes like?
Yeah, I used to have it as my snack, but then my doctor told me it wasn't very good for me.
Yeah, Milo, that's because you should never eat soap. Your doctor should have told you that ages ago.
Well, it's too late now. I've eaten a lot of soap, but at least all my organs are clean.
Yeah, I guess technically, but okay, I don't think that's how organs work. At least you're not hiccuping bubbles anymore. That was pretty crazy.
Yeah, sometimes I still do, but not as much as I used to.
Exactly. I guess if you hiccuped bubbles now, they'd probably be dirty bubbles, because look, you're now building out of dirt. I thought you were joking, Milo, but turns out you were being very, very serious.
Yeah, because Milo doesn't joke around very much. I'm a very serious guy these days.
Milo, that is not true. You won Best Joker 3 years in a row, and they've only had that competition around for 2 years, so I'm not sure how you won 3 of them.
Yeah, it's because I invented the prize.
Oh my goodness, Milo, was that whole competition rigged?
Yeah, pretty much, but actually, I think I'm gonna win it this year again after they see my really good Nutella house.
Yeah, Milo, is that because your Nutella house is gonna be a joke?
No, that is rude. It's because my Nutella house is gonna be a really good place to do comedy inside of.
Oh, okay, that's really cool. Are you adding a stage and things?
Yeah, probably something like that.
Whoa, that is really epic, Milo. I'm actually pretty excited to see it, but I'm even more excited to see this kitchen area I'm making. I think it's gonna look extra cool. It is a kitchen, and I really like kitchens because you can make cookies, but this kitchen is gonna specialize in a very special type of cookie. It is going to be a chocolate chip cookie. Those are my favorite by far, and this chocolate chip cookie is gonna be the best one ever because it's made inside of a Nutella jar. I don't think anybody's ever cooked inside a Nutella jar before. I'll make sure to keep the floor out of chocolate. This might be a little melty, but that's okay. I'll just make sure that we do not cook anything that's too hot. Maybe we can cook cold things, like cold cookies. Okay, that actually sounds kind of bad. We might have to have a little stove area in this kitchen. We'll just need to make sure that it does not spread to the rest of it, because I don't want my whole kitchen burning down.
Chip, I don't think Nutella actually needs an oven to cook.
Well, yeah, Nutella might not, but Milo, I'm not just gonna be cooking Nutella inside of this house. I can add it to so many things. I can even make a Nutella cake, which I've never even tried before.
Well, I'm actually only gonna be cooking Nutella and eating it forever.
Wait, what? Milo, you're not gonna eat anything other than just Nutella for the rest of your life?
Yeah, I just decided. And you know why I'm gonna do that?
Why, Milo?
Because I'm gonna be making fun of those stupid hungry villagers.
Milo, if you make fun of them by becoming like them, then won't that just make you into a really hungry guy?
Oh yeah, I guess I'll actually become a hungry villager myself.
Yeah, that would be really, really bad. They've already taken all our villager friends. I don't want them to take you too.
Chip, I got a question.
What's your question, Milo?
Well, what block seems like the breadstick mostly?
That's actually a really good question. Since you're making a Nutella and go, you should probably have a block for the breadsticks, but hey, I think I know a really good one.
What one?
If you make it out of wood like this, then you can totally make it look like the breadstick you dip in the Nutella.
Thanks for your help, Bowser. I'm gonna build the best thing now.
Hey, Milo, were you just tricking me into giving you advice?
Yeah, I did it really good.
Oh my goodness, that was pretty good. You're getting really good at being super sneaky, Milo.
Yeah, I know. It's actually my new specialty. I think I'm gonna make a Nutella product called Sneaky Nutella.
What would Sneaky Nutella even be, Milo? That sounds crazy.
Well, it would be a jar of Nutella that looks empty, but then once you lift up a little bit on the side, it's actually full of Nutella!
Wait a minute, Milo, that sounds ridiculous, but that might actually be a really useful tool. What if our village gets raided by the hungry villagers in the future, and then the only way we can keep our Nutella safe is by tricking them into thinking we've run out?
Well, I'm always coming up with good ideas. They pretty much call me Milo the Inventor. We should make the Sneaky Nutella Nutella now?
Well, I think my Nutella is already pretty sneaky. We've already lied to that evil hungry villager from earlier, telling him that we have none. He's gonna return, but at least it bought us some time. Enough time to make a super cool kitchen. I'm gonna start making the actual inside of the kitchen now. I've gotta make sure that everything is pretty chocolate colored. This is going to be the coolest Nutella kitchen ever made. I'll need to make sure that this kitchen thing that I'm making here has a bunch of different sections. We'll have an oven bit, and oh yeah, we need drawers too. Now we also should probably have an area for our fridges because we need to keep everything we make cold. We're gonna be cooking a lot of chocolate in here. Oh my goodness, I'm getting hungry just thinking about it. Maybe I am like the hungry villagers. Hey, no way, I'm nothing like the hungry villagers. I would never take somebody's food. That would just be so mean. Instead, I would make the food myself, which is exactly what we'll be able to do here. Milo, when the hungry villager threat is over, we'll be able to have so much fun in my kitchen.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna come over and steal all your Nutella. I've actually made a plan for it.
What? Milo, are you saying that after the hungry villager attack is over, I then have to worry about you coming over and stealing my Nutella?
Yeah, because it's pretty much my favorite midnight snack. And if you have some at your house, there's nothing that can stop me from getting it.
Wait, Milo, don't you have your own Nutella house right now that you're building as we speak?
Yeah, but I don't want to eat my Nutella. That's a waste.
What? But Milo, if you eat my Nutella, then I'll run out and I might have to steal yours.
No. If you come over here, I'll bark at you.
Milo, I thought you were a bird, not a dog.
Yeah, well, I can still bark like a puppy if I'm a birdie.
Oh my goodness, Milo, that is crazy. You should not be barking at people. Oh, you're so funny. Trust me, I might even build a little part of my Nutella jar called the timeout corner where you can totally bark in there.
Oh, Nutella timeout. That could be another product.
Yeah, except Milo, inside the timeout zone, there is no Nutella allowed. You're basically kept away from all Nutella in the timeout.
Okay, that actually sounds really bad. Please don't let that happen.
Okay, Milo, I'll think about it. But if you even try and take my Nutella, I'll totally get you back for it. So I'd be on the lookout.
Fine, I won't be taking it today, but maybe tomorrow.
No way, Milo. By tomorrow, I'll have some seriously cool defenses in this place as well. I'm gonna make sure that this place is strong enough to survive not just the hungry villager attack, but also any attack that you might want to launch against me too. This would not exactly be a Nutella house if it didn't have a crazy chocolate river running through the entire bottom floor. This chocolate river is going to supply chocolate to all areas of the house. That way, in case there's an emergency and some part of it gets destroyed, it can instantly be repaired using the chocolate. It's a pretty ingenious system, and I actually invented it myself. I'm very, very proud of it, and I invent so many cool things like that too. That's how I invented the instant Nutella jar, which transformed this tiny little Nutella I had in my inventory into this huge jar we're in right now. I think the more inventions and super cool defenses I can add, the better this Nutella jar will be, and I'll be able to show everybody, including you, Milo, that this is the Nutella jar that everybody should be living in.
Well, I've only got one question.
Oh, what's your question, Milo?
Am I allowed to swim in the Nutella River?
I guess you can, but Milo, I'd be pretty careful. This is chocolate lava. It is a lot hotter than regular chocolate, and ow, it really burns if you touch it for too long. It should be really kept away from you if you can help it.
Yeah, but it's always been my dream to swim in the chocolate river, Chip.
Yeah, but Milo, you know you can build a chocolate river too if you want, right?
Well, it's just simply not in my plan.
Oh, okay, Milo, you should probably come up with a better plan then. My house has so many cool things like a chocolate river, and it's even gonna have a cool candy field. That's the candy field where we're gonna grow all of our plants to flavor our chocolate. This Nutella jar isn't just gonna be plain Nutella, we're gonna have so many different kinds of flavors of it, even ones that don't exist in the world yet. They'll be the first of its kind. We might even have a peppermint Nutella or a cookies and cream Nutella. Oh yum, this just sounds so good even just listing it out. Yeah, I think we'll definitely go through with those. If we do not end up making them, I'll be pretty disappointed. Luckily, we've basically finished placing these slabs. Now I can start making the peppermint Nutella fields. This is gonna be really, really cool. Maybe we can even have them around the dining room. That way we'll be able to eat and enjoy our wonderful view of the Nutella fields. We'll need to use soul sand for it, even though soul sand is kind of a weird block from the nether, but that's only because we need to make sure we can actually grow the plants on top of it. Here we go. We'll need to make sure the dining room is absolutely huge huge. It's got to go for quite a while now. That way we'll be able to fit a massive dining table in where we can even have the Oompa Loompas over for dinner. That would be so funny. We can even have the inventors of Nutella over as well. That way we can tell them all our ideas for all of the new Nutella flavors. Oh yeah, I have a feeling this house is gonna be really fun to live inside. Milo, are you sure you don't want to give up on your Nutella and Go house and come over here and live with me instead?
Well, after seeing your build, I've actually decided that I definitely don't want to.
Wait, what? Milo, you're still gonna try and build your Nutella and Go house and you don't just want to come live here?
Yeah, are you kidding me? Have you even seen my house right now? It's beautiful.
Yeah, Milo, that's the thing. I definitely can see your house right now and it looks like a French fries covered in dirt.
It's not French fries, it's breadsticks.
Oh my goodness, why is there breadsticks and... Okay, you know what? I actually have no idea what you're doing. I guess I might understand it when it's done.
Yeah, well, that's exactly the point. It's not quite finished yet, and I still have quite a lot of work to do on it.
Okay, I'm interested to see the work you do, but Milo, remember, we cannot keep working on these for an infinite amount of time. We need to hurry. The hungry villagers could be back any time now. I think we still have time to continue making these houses, but we cannot dilly-dally. That is what might get us caught and what might lead to the end of our Nutella.
And another thing I realized is we're probably gonna have to put some crazy defenses in place to stop those hungry villagers.
Yeah, exactly, Milo. It's really important that we do. Trust me, I think my defenses are gonna be great. You just need to make sure you don't copy me, okay?
I would never copy you because I have my own genius ideas right in my brain.
Milo, you literally walked over here and asked me to design the breadsticks for you 10 minutes ago.
Well, that is quite a good point, but I still disagree.
Oh my goodness, you are so silly. Okay, you won't be disagreeing for long when you see how cool my house is. Just trust me. Now it is officially time to start placing the soul sand all the way around. Nutella fields, here we come.
Well, Chip, ever since I've spent all this time building my Nutella house, I've got one question I need to ask everyone.
What? Milo, I'm a little nervous to find out what this question could even be, but okay, hit me with it, Milo. What do you want to know?
How do you think the hungry villager got so hungry?
I don't know. Maybe he forgot to eat and then forgot to eat again, and every day he kept forgetting to eat, and then, wait a minute, he might have run out of food at the supermarket too, or went to them when they were closed. That way, the only way he could possibly get any food, especially Nutella, is by going to villages that already have loads of it, like ours.
And then he probably stole their Nutella, turning them into hungry villagers.
Exactly. The more hungry the hungry villager got, the more he stole from people, and then the more hungry villagers there were in the first place. That must be how there's an entire army of them. It makes so much sense.
This is an absolute disaster.
Milo, it won't be a disaster if we can stop it right now. We need to make sure that all of our defenses are so strong that we defeat the hungry villager forever.
Yeah, well, I'm kind of stressing now because I'm just trying to do the main structure of my building.
Oh my goodness, Milo, you could have used a cool invention like I did to make it so quickly. That way you'd have way much more time to focus on the inside and to make that really cool.
Well, I didn't know you had an invention, did I?
What, Milo? I was telling you about this invention last week. I think you just couldn't keep your eyes open. You were snoring through it.
Yeah, I kind of fell asleep while you were talking because it was such a snooze fest.
Hey, nothing I say is a snooze fest. I'm such a cool guy. I couldn't put someone to sleep if I tried.
Yeah, that's not true, because every time you tell me about your nerdy inventions, I feel like taking a nap.
Hey, Milo, if you're taking a nap from one of my inventions, that'll be because you might have drunk in one of my sleepy hot chocolates. They're so warm and relaxing and cozy. I always drink them before bed because they really help me sleep. Oh boy, we can even make so many of them inside of this Nutella house. That might be what the chocolate river is made out of.
What? The chocolate river's gonna have sleepy Nutella in it?
Well, yeah, when you put it like that, it sounds kind of crazy, but it's going to be really cool. This chocolate field is also looking great. Now, I think I should start being able to add some more candy cane pillars in here. This might be where we harvest the candy cane pillars from to make the Willy Wonka shapes. Okay, that's looking really, really good. Then, I think it's time to place down some nether warts. Now, this sounds absolutely gross, but if you look at it a certain way, these look a lot like gumdrops. That way, it'll look like we are growing a gumdrop candy section in our wonderful little candy fields. Oh boy, this is so amazing. I think this will be a really beautiful view for when we eat at our table, and oh my goodness, we better get making that table right now. I'll place one more candy cane and then we'll need to start making the dining area. Otherwise, we could run out of time to build them before the hungry villager comes back.
I haven't even started building my kitchen.
What? Milo, you haven't even made your kitchen yet? But I've already made my kitchen, my walls, and my walkways, and now I'm on the dining table.
Well, we can't all be Chip and fantastic.
Yeah, Milo, that's definitely true. But hey, it's not all bad. You can try really hard and make something super awesome.
Okay, that's kind of true. I'm gonna really look in, I think, because my kitchen design is gonna be beautiful.
Oh, I think it will totally look amazing. I'm gonna add some pretty crazy chairs to this place. It's gotta look super fancy if it's gonna be the amazing house I plan on living in while the hungry villagers attack. It's also gonna be really, really cool because what if the fancy Nutella people visit? The people that own Nutella would be so rich from all the Nutella they've sold. So we need to make sure that we really keep this place spick and span for where they come along. Now that we've made that really cool candy cane area and the dining room, we need to quickly make a super fun area over here. I think we should grab some really cool colors of concrete. I'll grab some nice ones like this and maybe even some orange. Then inside, I'm gonna add some trampoline blocks. That's because we need to make sure this is a really cool bouncy area. We're gonna have a super fun room on the bottom level of our Nutella house. It's gonna be really cool to have a fun room in here, even though this entire build is so fun because it is a giant chocolate factory themed build after all. It's still gotta be even more fun, and I think bouncy castles on the inside are the perfect way to do that. We've even got to make sure we do lots of different colors, and wow, I cannot remember the last time I went on a trampoline this big. Maybe we can even make a bigger one over here, and of course we need to make sure that it's orange. It is my favorite color after all, so I am totally happy that it is the biggest and best trampoline of the whole lot. Wow, this already looks great, but we need to make sure we then add some soil around. That's because it looks a lot like Nutella. It'll look like we're walking through a sea of trampolines and pure liquid Nutella. Wow, that would look so incredible. Luckily, we get to see exactly what it looks like when we finish this part of the build. Oh yeah. Alright, I think we've now finished placing all the soil, and this really fun entertainment area is looking complete. Wait, Milo, what's wrong? Are you okay?
The hungry villager is here, and he's beating me with a caramelized marshmallow on a stick.
Hey, stay back! Do not attack my brother, hungry villager!
Yeah, get him, Chip, you tell him.
Oh my goodness, stay back! Stay back! You'll need to come back and fight us with an entire army if you want to stand a chance against us.
Yeah.
Hey, are you okay, Milo?
Yeah, thanks, Chip, for your help. That was really nice.
Those hungry villagers are getting even hungrier and even closer. We need to step our game up.
Oh, they're so mean. I can't believe he really punched me like that. Sneak attack.
Don't worry, Milo. I've got a great plan for defending my Nutella jar house. First, we're going to need to make sure we dig a huge area around my Nutella jar house because we are going to make a huge chocolate lava moat. I already have a chocolate lava river inside my Nutella house, but we need to make sure we add one on the outside. It is burning hot, and if we surround our whole build with it, the hungry villagers will not be able to get over it and into our build. We need to make sure that this moat is really, really thick though. Otherwise, they'll be able to just jump right over, and it would not exactly be very secure at all. By doing this, we can help keep our Nutella jar house so safe and so secure. I think this is gonna go great. Hey Milo, are you building defenses too?
Yeah, I'm trying to, but I'm having a bit of a hard time.
Wait, what? But Milo, we need to be building defenses to survive against the hungry villagers. What are you doing instead?
Well, I keep getting scary thoughts.
Scary thoughts? Oh no, Milo, you can't let the thoughts scare you. What are you thinking about?
Well, ever since that guy came and attacked me out of nowhere, I'm feeling really jumpy. But I think one of my defenses is actually gonna work really well.
Oh, really? Milo, what's the defense?
You can look at it if you want.
Oh, Milo, that's just cobwebs. Are you sure they're not just gonna be able to walk right through them?
Yeah, well, there's a couple reasons why the cobwebs are good. Firstly, because they get stuck. But secondly, because the hungry villager is very scared of the spiders.
What? I didn't know that at all. Okay, that could actually be really useful information. Thanks, Milo. I'll definitely try and remember that.
Yeah, I found out the spider thing because when he came over to attack me, he actually had a little note in his pocket that said, "I hate spiders."
Oh, what? Milo, I didn't know you could read.
Yeah, I can read when it's helpful.
Wow, that's actually really crazy. That's awesome. Okay, now that we know he hates spiders, we also know he has other fears as well, probably. Luckily, I have a feeling one of those fears might be getting completely destroyed, which is exactly what my Nutella house is going to specialize in. If any hungry villager dares come anywhere near, he will get absolutely destroyed. Not just by this molten hot chocolate lava moat, but also by the other defenses that I'm about to make any second now.
And that's what we like to hear.
The moat is now officially complete, but I think I should have an extra little defense here. I'm gonna place down an item frame with 2 items inside, and next to it, we need to have a chest. That is because this will be an emergency supply of a very powerful weapon. This weapon normally only shoots potatoes, but I've modified it using my crazy inventor skills. Now it can shoot chocolate chunks at any oncoming hungry villagers. It'll be really, really powerful and very useful too. Now, in order to make sure we can keep these evil hungry villagers in place long enough to shoot them with chocolate, we'll need a slowing down soul sand area. This will be really, really useful because soul sand slows down mobs so much. Hungry villagers are also pretty slow. They are really so hungry that they can barely think straight, let alone walk quickly. That's why if we slow them down even more, it turns them into really easy targets for our chocolate launcher. I think the more we can slow them down in this way, the better chance we'll have of surviving the invasion and defeating the hungry villagers. Milo, could you imagine if we didn't defeat them? We'd live in a world without any Nutella left and basically no chocolate either.
Yeah, I'd probably have to get in a rocket ship and go to another world because that sounds so depressing.
Exactly. I would have to go to a chocolate planet to get any chocolate, and that's so far away. I can't be making that trip every time I get hungry for some chocolate.
Yeah, seriously, these hungry villagers have ruined everything for us.
Exactly, but not for long, Milo. Once we make all of our defenses, there's no way they could possibly get to us. Then all we'll have to do is make sure our Nutella houses look epic.
Yeah, Epic is my middle name, and that's what I'm building in my house right now.
What? Milo, you're building epic?
Yep, exactly. That's the vibe that I'm going for if you can't tell.
Oh, you're trying to build epic things. That's, certainly going well for you, I think.
Yeah, because now I'm building a really cool TV playroom.
Oh, a playroom. That's awesome. I actually built a playroom of my own. It's got trampolines in it instead of a TV, but now I'm not building a playroom anymore. I'm building the defenses, and they're going really, really well. I think once we finish this soul sand ring around, we can even place wither roses on it. They grow really well on soul sand, and they even do wither damage. They also look like they are made out of really, really dark chocolate. Some of the darkest chocolate there is, like 100% cocoa type stuff. Oh my goodness, that chocolate is really, really bitter and can even be kind of weird to taste. That's why it is perfect for the wither rose. It'll seem like the hungry villagers are trying to eat the super duper powerful bitter chocolate and getting really, really hurt by it. Oh my goodness, I think this is a great way to keep them off of my place.
Do you know who the hungry villager reminds me of?
No, Milo, who does the hungry villager remind you of?
He reminds me of the hungry caterpillar.
Oh yeah, that caterpillar that just kept eating and eating until he got so big.
Yeah, it was really bad for him.
Exactly. It's important to make sure you eat really healthy things. If you only eat all the Nutella in the world, then you will not be very healthy at all. You might even turn into a hungry villager.
Yeah, and you gotta share it around with all your friends. Like, look at all the friends that I have here right now.
Wait, what? Milo, you have friends? I don't see any.
Well, you could come over and see them and be polite.
Oh, okay, sorry. I do mean to be polite and... Milo, are these gingerbread men?
Yeah, they're just my little helpers.
Oh, wow. I did not know you could get gingerbread men to help you. That's so cool. And wait, I should not be looking at your build. I don't want you to think that I'm copying you or anything.
Yeah, well, if you copied me, I'd have something to say to you.
Oh my goodness, this is insane. Don't worry, Milo, I'm not copying you at all. I promise. I just need to get my defenses done so I can keep making the inside of my Nutella house.
Come on, little friends, come with me.
Okay, this is looking so good, but it's nothing if I don't add some extra spinny defenses. I need to make some really fancy chocolate shapes, maybe even ones really similar to what Willy Wonka has in his actual factory. If we make a really cool chocolate design, I think we should be able to make sure that our place is really, really safe. What if we have some chocolate love hearts? Oh, that'd be so funny. I know that they actually do make candy that looks like little chocolate hearts. We can make one ourselves to make sure that it can knock these evil, hungry villagers into the molten chocolate and show them that if you just let a little bit of love in your heart, you can not be so evil.
Chip, what is your favorite animal today?
That's a really good question. My favorite animal does change a lot, actually. I think my favorite animal for the day is probably a little dog.
Okay, I'm gonna put one of the little dog plushies in my playroom.
Oh, wow, Milo, that's a great idea. I actually like it a lot. I'm pretty excited to see your playroom once I finish building my house, that is.
Yeah, it's actually looking really beautiful. I could spend all day here.
Well, me too. And Milo, if we're not careful, we might have to spend all day here. We've got to make sure we build our things well enough so that we can spend all day here without getting bored, that is.
Yeah, and I get bored really easily.
Yeah, I know, Milo. You got bored one time when we were playing the most fun game of all. We were playing tag, and I was having so much fun, but you fell asleep.
Yeah, I always be falling asleep lately.
It's okay, don't worry, Milo. If you fall asleep, then that just means you can wake up the next day and we can have so much fun in our Nutella houses. That is, if yours is strong enough to survive the hungry villager attack.
Yeah, well, I just put down some electric fences, so that shouldn't be a problem.
Whoa, Milo, that is very impressive. I'm kind of excited to see.
Yeah, I'm gonna try touching one.
Wait, Milo, don't touch the electric fences. That could be really dangerous. Save it for the hungry villagers, remember?
It's not doing anything.
Okay, Milo, maybe you haven't turned it on yet. Do you have a power source?
No, I don't know what that is.
Milo, electricity needs to come from somewhere. It doesn't just come from thin air.
Okay, I'm gonna try some redstone.
Oh my goodness, you were so funny. Don't worry, Milo, you got this. Now that I've made these chocolate hearts, if I place down a creative motor and then a mechanical bearing, boom, they actually start spinning. This is so cool, and I'll just need to patch up the hole like this, and oh yeah, that is looking so awesome. Let's make sure we do the same on the other side here, so that way we have two wonderful spinning chocolate hearts. Boom, this is so perfect. Just look at how epic that looks. Now, if any of these evil hungry villagers get too close to my chocolate hearts, they will get pushed all the way into the molten chocolate lake. Oh yeah, this is great. They will not be able to get out either because the chocolate heart will keep spinning and pushing them back in. This is so funny. I think now I just need to make one more defense out here. This is going to be the most insane thing ever. I'm going to place down some actual Nutella golems. These are pretty crazy and they've never been done before. We're using Nutella blocks for the body, and then if I place down one carved Nutella block on top, boom, a Nutella golem spawns, and oh Milo, this golem looks like it's a Nutella go stick dipped in actual Nutella.
What? Let me come see. That sounds so awesome to me.
I didn't want Nutella go golems, I wanted a Nutella jar golem, but okay, I guess if they're going to help me defend against these evil hungry villagers, then go for it. I think this'll totally be a good army anyway.
Oh, wow, these guys are so cool. Come here, little golem. I'll be your new friend.
What? Milo, you can't steal my Nutella golems. Look, I'll use my Choco Cannon on you if you're not careful.
I don't care about your stupid cannon. I'm taking this guy.
Okay, fine. You can have that Nutella Go Golem, but all the other ones are mine, mine, mine. I think this is a good amount of golems to defend me against the evil hungry villager army, but I'm so happy with these outside defenses. I still think the inside needs a little bit more work. Now we need to make sure we actually build up the inside. Then we'll be able to have fun inside this place, and it'll be like home. We're gonna work on the second floor, and then everything will be looking so good. I just know it. We better get started on the second floor, and quick, before the hungry villagers arrive. We have no idea when they're gonna come, and they could be here any minute. We've got to make sure we use Nutella colored blocks to make the floor of this level. That way it really matches everything else we've made so far. I'm really liking this design. I think the more we make everything look like it's made out of Nutella, the better our Nutella jar house will be. I just hope it doesn't attract the hungry villagers too much. That would be a real disaster. Hopefully our defenses are enough to stop them, but we really still have to make sure the inside is still good. Otherwise, we'll be defending a house with nothing on the inside, and then that's not really a house, that's just an empty room, which would totally suck. Inside this level, we're going to have bedrooms, bathrooms, and maybe even a secret place to hide the Nutella jar. That way it will keep it really safe from the hungry villagers. Oh yeah, I've just had a bunch of ideas on how to make this level the coolest one yet. And to make sure we keep up the super cool chocolate factory theme, we're going to need to place some little concrete sections here. That is because on the sides of this level, we will have chocolate waterfalls inside our Nutella jar house. They will even lead into chocolate streams that flow right into the chocolate lava river down here. Oh yeah, this is so awesome. The chocolate waterfall on this side is going to be beautiful. We'll need to make sure it has a couple different levels to it. That way it looks really epic and pretty natural, like a real waterfall too.
Yeah.
Wait, what? Milo, are you doing karate?
Nothing. Just practicing my karate.
Yeah, Milo, that's what I just said. Why are you doing karate?
Well, I'm just preparing for if that hungry villager looks at me funny.
Milo, of course he's gonna look at you funny. He's a hungry villager and you're a bird. He's probably thinking of eating you.
Well, then he's gonna get a karate chop to the face.
Okay, Milo, that might be good, but a lot of the other villagers that were also attacked were also really good at karate. That did not stop the hungry villagers from attacking them.
Well, that doesn't matter because I've actually got the really good training that I'm building up on the roof.
Oh, you're building a karate training section? Milo, that's actually pretty genius.
I know, right? I'm so smart.
Yeah, you can be pretty smart sometimes. I'll give you that. You can be pretty crazy sometimes as well, though, so I never know.
Well, that's why I'm the pro.
Milo, you are not the pro. I'm very clearly the pro here. That's why I'm making chocolate waterfalls. Does your Nutella base have chocolate waterfalls inside it?
No, irrelevant.
What? Milo, there's nothing irrelevant about chocolate waterfalls. Trust me, they are really cool, and mine are even gonna be lined with golden blocks. That way they look extra fancy. They're not like the regular chocolate waterfalls you see every day.
Well, I'm not needing any of that fancy stuff. I just need my karate hands.
Yeah, Milo, if you want to build a pro house, you're gonna need a lot more than just karate. Oh boy, I'm a little worried that you're not gonna be able to defend against these super hungry villagers if all you know is karate and no crazy defenses.
Chip, you don't need to worry about me. I've absolutely got it handled. In fact, I'm actually feeling way more confident than you are.
What, Milo? No way. You are not feeling more confident than me. I think I'm definitely the most confident out of the two of us, at least.
No, there's actually no way. I took a personality test and it said I was the most confident boy in the world.
Milo, what personality test did you take?
It was called Are You a Confident Boy?
Okay, Milo, that sounds like a scam. I do not think you are the most confident out of each of us. Trust me, I've done a lot of thinking about this, and I am absolutely the most confident one.
Well, if it sounds like a scam, you sound like a scram.
A scram? Milo, that doesn't even make sense. And okay, you know what? I do not think I'm gonna win this argument. You're just too crazy. The only thing I can do to prove to you that I'm more confident is to build a better Nutella jar house. And luckily, I think I'm doing a pretty good job at that so far. Once I place down this gold, I'll be able to make the bedrooms. And I'll even make you a bedroom too, Milo. That's just how confident I am that my Nutella house will work better than yours. I'm even building a backup for you just in case yours fails and you need to escape.
What? But I don't want a bedroom.
Sorry, Milo. I'll be building you a bedroom whether you like it or not. If you don't like it, you don't even have to use it. You can just stay in your Nutella house.
I'm definitely not going to use it because my Nutella house is pro.
Okay, we'll see about that, Milo. I've made two little sections here. These are both rooms made out of white chocolate bricks. I think the one on the right can definitely be my room. I'll build that one first because I am so excited. I can barely even contain myself. Okay, here we go. We'll need to make sure we add some windows inside here. That way I'll have a beautiful view. And wait a minute, the chocolate waterfall's on that side. That means that I'll just have to give this room to Milo since he probably won't even use it. I'm gonna add in some white chocolate stairs underneath. This way I'll be able to make these windows have a really nice shape. Now they look really fancy, like actual castle windows. That's pretty fitting since these bedrooms are going to be castle themed. The inside of this Nutella jar needs to be so fancy and really, really whimsical. That's why I think this design is perfect. Wow, these blocks line up so well. If I keep placing them like this, boom, this castle is looking so incredible and epic. Even if there was no hungry villagers attacking, I would want to live here anyway because this still looks so amazing. Let's see if we can grab some beds. Not just any bed though. I really want the bed to be fancy. And wait a minute, since we're building chocolate, we should probably build a bed that is brown. Okay, we should look at this royal bed. I'm gonna get a crafting table and add some brown dye to it. This way we will be able to make it look like the bed is actually chocolate colored. Whoa, that would be so fancy. And hey, this looks so epic. Considering this is Milo's room though, we should probably try and make it a little bit newbie. I'm gonna grab some dirt doors because I know Milo loves dirt. I'm not exactly sure why, but I just know he definitely does. Here we'll add some little fences next to him, and then above them we can add some glowstone. That is because Milo of course needs some lamps next to his bed, otherwise he won't be able to see at night, and Milo gets very, very scared of the dark. Now we'll need to grab some brown carpets, and we'll just need to place them over here. That's because we need to decorate the inside of the bedroom in chocolate colors too. Even though dirt is a pretty crazy block, and I would never put it inside my room, Milo really loves dirt, and because it's chocolate colored, we definitely can't say no to it, so we'll add it in here. Hey, this looks pretty cool actually. Even though it is dirt, I don't actually mind it that much. We'll also add some bookshelves in too. We won't put any books inside them though, because Milo does not like to read. He cannot read a single book, and if he tells you that he can, he's definitely lying. Now we'll grab some flower pots, and Milo really likes the color blue. That's why we'll put a flower arrangement in the blue color right over here. Then we'll need to just grab some chests. I think some regular chests are perfect. We'll add one here on that side for Milo, and then he can have some more over here. Hey, this is looking pretty good after all. I like this a bit, but I feel like there's just one last thing missing. We need to give Milo an armor stand. That way, he'll be able to have some armor to keep on there. Now, we'll just need to decide what armor set we should get, and oh my goodness, the chocolate armor set is looking amazing. If we have a set of chocolate armor, I think it will fit perfectly into this build. Wow, I've never worn Nutella on my head when fighting a threat before. I think it could work perfectly though. I think this looks epic. Now that we've made Milo's room, we should probably move over into making my room. My room is going to look so good and super duper fancy. It's gonna be a little bit fancier than Milo's room, but not too much fancier. Otherwise, Milo would probably lose his mind and get so angry. I do not want Milo to be mad at me, so we've got to make sure we're super sensible with this. I've got to add these roof turrets up here, otherwise it won't look anything like the other castle. This is looking pretty good, except, hey, there's something over here in my village. Wait a minute, let me grab out a spyglass. I need to take a closer look at this. I'll also go right up against the glass to get a good look and... Hey, wait a minute. Is that a hungry villager? And what's he building? Uh-oh, let me take a closer look at this. Hey, hungry villager, what are you doing? And oh no, Milo, I have really bad news.
Wait, what is it?
The hungry villager is building a dinner plate. I think it's so that they can get ready to eat our build so quickly.
Are you kidding me? That guy just has no respect. Oh, if I see him.
Yeah, we better break this dinner plate now to buy us a little bit of extra time. Okay, I've cracked it. They cannot eat dinner on a broken plate.
Yeah, take that, hungry villagers.
Oh no, Milo, if we don't manage to finish building the rest of our houses quickly, the hungry villagers will be back and they will have more plates than they could ever need. This means we only have a couple minutes left to finish.
Now I'm stressing. Oh no.
Don't be stressed, Milo. I know we can handle this. We just need to do our final builds really, really well, and then we'll definitely survive. Now, of course, for my bedroom, I'll need to have a bed that's even bigger than Milo's one. I don't want to have the same size bed as Milo. That would be embarrassing. Now, I also should probably add some bookshelves behind it because I love to read. We can have so many different books, but most of the books here should be about chocolate. Maybe chocolate cookbooks and the recipe for Nutella? That would be really cool to have. I think this is looking pretty good, but we should probably frame this with some spruce slabs just like this. Then above the bed we can have more spruce slabs like this, and since my favorite animal recently is a wolf, I think we'll add some wolf plushies. We can even add them all over the floor like this, and aw, that's so sweet. I really like this. Let's also make sure we grab a TV. I definitely want a huge TV on my wall. Whoa, that looks really fancy and huge. I like this TV a lot. We'll also make sure we add some cabinets underneath the TV because then I'll have space to put all my chocolate while I'm watching TV. We'll place the cabinets down like that. Okay, that's looking pretty good. We'll also need to make sure we grab a carpet, but I think if we grab a royal carpet, we can make it brown colored again like chocolate. Oh yeah, this is gonna be beautiful. Now we can break the crafting table and start placing it down, and whoa, that looks so crazy. This looks like the richest type of chocolate bar ever with gold plating in between the chocolate chunks. That's really epic. I like this a lot, but it just needs a little bit extra. I'll grab some candles, but some fancy ones for sure. This is a royal candelabra. I'll put this on the windowsills because it looks so fancy and cool. It also really nicely frames the chocolate waterfalls. This is looking really nice, better than I ever thought this room possibly could. I'll just add one last little painting on the walls. I'll add a royal painting, of course. I don't want to add a regular painting. That's not exactly the type of vibe I'm going for. This is looking absolutely perfect. Now we can quickly move on to the bathroom. We might need a bathroom, but I think it'll need to be pretty small. That's because we will not be spending a lot of time in the bathroom here. We'll be spending so much time eating all the chocolate that we get inside our Nutella house. We need to make sure we don't let any of the hungry villagers inside because they'll eat up all the chocolate that we really want for ourselves over here. Okay, this is looking pretty great. Now, I just need to place down a toilet. We'll put down a toilet and we'll also need some toilet paper as well. Otherwise, nobody would be able to wipe their butt after they go to the toilet, and that would be so gross. We'll also grab a sink as well, and the bathroom sink is perfect. One royal mirror, and boom, this entire bathroom is looking great. If we just place down a door that looks like a chocolate bar like that, then we can make another room. This is the second last room that's gonna go on this level of the house. It's gonna be a little bit bigger than the bathroom, but not by a lot. That's because the room should be tiny so that no sound echoes around. We need to lock in inside this room, and that's because this room is an epic gaming room. I think every good Nutella jar house has an epic gaming room. It would be pretty embarrassing and pretty boring to live in a Nutella jar without one. This is because we can play all our favorite games like Minecraft and Roblox and so many more. We'll make sure we add some turrets on the top of this castle room just so it looks like the castle theme as well. Every single room on this second level needs to look like a castle, otherwise it really won't fit. We'll also grab some quartz stairs and maybe some quartz chairs. That's because this room needs to be really bright and fancy. That's because it might get a bit dark sometimes, and people need to leave the lights on when they're playing games. It's just better for your eyes that way. Here we go, we'll place down 3 chairs. That way, me, Milo, and maybe one of Milo's friends, like Jimmy Bob, can all play games together. Let's grab monitors. I think we'll have a Minecraft monitor, a YouTube monitor, and maybe a chicken channel. I do not know who would want to watch the chicken channel. Oh, maybe our friend Matt the chicken. Yep, absolutely. Then my chair can go here, and I'll be playing Minecraft. Milo can be watching YouTube. He loves watching Alex. Alex is the girl from Minecraft, so he's definitely a big fan. This gaming room is looking pretty nice, actually. I'll make sure I add a nice door, and it can even be an iron door for extra security. Speaking of security, we now need to make sure we add a room that is a secret spot to hide the Nutella jar. I think if we make an obvious room in here, it will be way too easy. That is why I am going to hide it in a secret location in my room. I'm going to grab some trapdoors. This is because you can actually use trapdoors and dark oak doors to make what looks like a closet. Inside the closet, we will have royal chests, just like this. Then on the sides, if we do the trapdoors, we should be able to right-click them to turn them into standing ones. Then, if we add doors here and trapdoors above them, we should be able to transform this into what looks like a normal closet. Okay, that looks very normal. I've just got to add an armor stand next to it so it looks very, very easy to mistake for a real wardrobe. There we go, the armor stand next to it is ready, and inside we need to add our precious Nutella jar. This is where it will stay very, very safe from any of the evil hungry villagers that have wanted to come get it. I'm feeling really nervous leaving that Nutella jar behind, but it is exactly what we needed to do. Now we need to build a staircase up to the next level so I can make an observation room. What is it, Milo?
I need you to come down here right now.
Oh my goodness, what is it? Hang on, I'm making my way over to you. Hey, what's up?
I just got a prank call on my mobile iPhone.
What? Milo, who prank called you?
It was the Hungry Villager.
Oh no, how did you know it was them? Did you pick up the phone and just hear their tummy growling?
Yeah, and also he told me that that was his name.
His name was Hungry Villager. Wait, that's their actual name?
Yeah, once they turn into Hungry Villager, that's all their name is.
Oh no, we better make sure that we don't become hungry villagers. What if we could turn into them too?
I don't want my name to not be Milo anymore.
Exactly, and I like being called Chip. Oh boy, Milo, we better finish our build and quick before the hungry villager army attacks.
Yeah, no more prank calls.
I think we'll have a little staircase up to some candy canes. Candy canes are very, very tough. They're a lot tougher than chocolate, and they're pretty difficult to chew. That's why you gotta lick candy canes. You can't just bite them. That would be crazy. Chocolate, on the other hand, is so soft that your teeth can just go right through it. Then there's Nutella, which is really, really soft. That's not even strong enough to hold its own shape. Now that we've made the candy canes, we can actually place down some ladders. Let's make sure we put down some brass ladders. Those are gold-colored and are very strong. Golden-colored things are the perfect color to add to our Nutella jar house. It's really fancy looking, and it's also very, very strong. We can even add some brass bars over here. We'll place them on the edges of this little railing. It keeps this place a lot safer, and we also need to make sure we place them here, right next to the chocolate waterfalls. Let's also do them on the other side before we make our final room. The final observation room will need to have some pretty cool stuff. It'll need to have some seriously cool weapons and armor, and wait a minute, it might even be able to have a chest full of arrows that we can shoot down on the hungry villagers. Yeah, I've got a good feeling about this. We just need to make sure that we can look out of the observation room. We'll clear a little area of the Nutella jar lid, just like this. This way we'll have a really, really good view and can get those hungry villagers no matter what angle they attack us from. I think this will work very well indeed. The floor is now ready. Now I will place down this little brown concrete layer over here so that we can surround everything and keep it very safe. Then we just have to place the brass bars. Now that our foundations are complete, we need to add a chest and fill it with absolutely every single arrow we can possibly find. Luckily, there are so many. I think this will go great. We'll need to grab some magnetic golden arrows, or wait a minute, magnetic netherite arrows. That sounds perfect. We should also probably get a lifesteal diamond arrow. That will take health away from the hungry villagers and give it to us. We should also grab a gravity golden arrow, or wait a minute, of course a gravity netherite arrow. What am I thinking? The gravity netherite arrow is not affected by gravity at all. all. We should also grab a freezing arrow as well as a tracking arrow. This way we'll always know where the hungry villagers are, and they will not be able to escape or even hide from us. Now, if we just grab the slime arrow and, maybe an Atlantean arrow? I don't know what exactly that does, but you know what? I think it might just be silly. Let's get an explosive netherite arrow. Now, we have a bunch of different arrows in this chest to choose from. Let's make sure they each occupy their own level, just like this. Now we will never run out of them because we have so many. On the inside middle section of this chest, it is very important that we add a bow. This bow will be really, really powerful. We'll grab a bow and we'll also grab a crossbow too. Let's have 3 each. That way, me and Milo can have 1 each and we'll have a spare in case they break. This is looking pretty good, but we need to have an automatic armor stand too. This way, we'll be able to equip our armor just in case our other armor runs out. We have no idea how durable this chocolate armor stuff is. What if it's really bad? No way. If the armor is really bad, we could totally be done for. By making sure we have spares that we can keep equipping to keep ourselves safe, we really make sure there is no way this evil hungry villager army could get us at all. Okay, I'm filling every single dispenser. Milo, I'm feeling pretty worried about our time here. I have a feeling the hungry villagers are going to attack us any second.
Yeah, no kidding. I've been getting the shiveries.
The shiveries? Oh boy, that's not good. Okay, Milo, I think my build is looking good right now. I'm ready no matter when the hungry villagers decide to attack. Don't be nervous, Milo. We've totally got this. I have a great feeling about this. Milo, look alive! The hungry villagers are attacking, and look, I think I see one down there.
Oh my goodness, this is not good. And wait, Chip, there's
So many? Wait a minute, where are they? And oh no! That one was just leading the charge. There are so many hungry villagers coming. This is really bad. Milo, I'm gonna come down and help you. We can defeat this thing.
Chip, why are they looking at me funny? Why do I feel like they're coming straight to me?
Wait, what? They're going for you? Milo, that's impossible. Hang on, let me get down there. I'll be able to save you. Milo, be careful. They're all heading straight for you.
No, Chip, stay over there. I've got this handled, okay?
Are you sure, Milo? You only have a helmet and a diamond sword.
Yeah, that's so good. I got this in the bag. Hey, you bozo.
Oh my goodness, Milo, be so careful. Do not let them hurt you. I don't want to see you or your house get destroyed by them.
Come on, Golem, help me.
Yeah, why is the golem not even helping? This is really, really bad. He's getting hurt by them.
Oh no, this is horrible. Hey, he just punched me. Oh, Chip, I think they're gonna infiltrate my house.
No, Milo, I told you building in a Telego was a bad idea, and wait a minute. I think I see something on the inside.
Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean?
Milo, there's a block of TNT. Did you place that there? Oh no, Milo, the hungry villagers blew up your house. You need to come over to here quick before you have nowhere else to run.
Please help me, Chip, they're really punching me.
Okay, I have some arrows ready. I'll be able to use them to fight them off.
Oh no, what do I do?
Just hold on a little longer, Milo. I can totally do this. All right, I'm gonna go into the chest and grab every single kind of arrow we have. Okay, I just grabbed a bunch of arrows. Here we go. I don't know what this arrow does, but wait a second. What just happened? Let me try a different one. I'll see if I can use a slime arrow. Milo, make sure you do not let them get you.
They're trying to eat my chocolate helmets.
Oh my goodness, Milo, my slime arrows are bouncing. Make sure they don't hit you.
Oh gosh, if you hit me, I'll probably die.
Oh no, Milo, they are so hungry. Let me use a gravity arrow. I think this arrow is not affected by gravity, so it should go in a straight line towards wherever I shoot.
Hey, you two, why are you talking over there? I got a piece of my sword for you to eat.
Oh my goodness, they were probably discussing battle plans to try and summon more of their friends.
Chip, these guys are so naughty.
Yeah, they are, but I have lightning arrows, and wait a minute, the lightning just turns them into hungry witches. I don't know, I thought it would work, and oh no, this is really, really bad. You know what, Milo, I think they're overwhelming us. I need to send in a surprise attack that I have.
Yes, do it quickly, please.
My drone army should be enough to stop them. Here we go, I'll place down these drones, and now I need to fill the drones with arrows. Alright, arrow drones, go attack this villager army, except, wait a minute, why are these drones not doing anything?
These drones better help us or else.
Yeah, come on, attack the witches at least. Oh my goodness, look, there's a witch right there, and okay, the arrow drones look like they're doing something, but why are they following me?
I don't know, but they're really punching me. I don't know what to do.
It is time to use my second surprise. I need to go back and stop using my chocolate sword. Instead, I'm gonna use this chocolate launcher. Take this, witch! You will not be eating me or my house anytime soon, and oh my goodness, Milo, I am so low on health right now.
Me too,
Okay, I'm gonna see if there are any arrows that I haven't used yet. And okay, Milo, there are a couple arrows, but I'm not sure if they might be too dangerous.
They probably are too dangerous, because if they hit me, then you'll have one less friend.
It's okay, I'll try and hit the evil villagers. This is a tracking arrow. It makes sure that we always know wherever the witch is. And oh no, Milo, I just hit you.
Oh no, this is not good.
Oh my goodness, the arrow actually tracks the witch, and then no matter where I shoot it, it circles off towards her.
Chip, come down here and help me fight them, please.
Oh my goodness, okay, I'm really low on health, but it's okay. I think I can do this. I need to use my freezing arrows, and whoa, that did a crazy amount of damage to that witch. And look, Milo, I'm freezing the hungry villagers. Maybe now they won't be so hungry, and they'll just be cold instead.
Yeah, I'm gonna lead them over to you. You gotta totally get them.
Okay, Milo, you can try, but I don't know. I think I need some healing, and I forgot to pack any healing items in my whole base.
Oh, I forgot to give you these.
Wait, what? Milo, you had golden apples this entire time?
Yeah, sorry, I forgot to give them to you.
That's okay, Milo, thanks. I now have them, and oh, I'm feeling so much better. Better enough to start using my final arrow. I really hope this works against the villagers, but Milo, you better be careful.
Okay, I'm gonna stand clear.
I'm gonna use the explosive arrow. Take that, and whoa, Milo, that exploded the hungry villagers so high.
Get them. We have no other choice.
We really have no other option, but hey, it looks like we're destroying what's left of the hungry villager army. Is this the end of the hungry villagers, or I have a feeling there might be more?
No, don't worry. I think this is the last wave, Chip. This is what they get for being so greedy with the Nutella.
Yeah, they tried to steal all the Nutella in the world, and now we're gonna show them what happens when they try and do that with us.
Yeah, get them again. We can do it.
Oh my goodness, Milo, that just did so much damage. This is amazing.
Chip, I think we actually did it.
Hooray, this is great. I'm feeling very happy right now.
But wait a second. Are you seeing what I'm seeing?
A boss-hungry villager attacking what's left of your house?
Oh no, Chip, we got our work cut out for us. This is the final battle.
Oh my goodness, they're huge.
Oh my gosh, look, he's got my Nutella in his hand. Give that back to me.
You're right, Milo. Wait a minute. He's already eaten one of the last Nutella. That's an empty jar he's holding. He wants us to give him the final Nutella jar right now. No! Oh my goodness, look, Milo. We're barely doing any damage against him.
Oh my gosh, we don't have much choice. Come on, we have to bring him over here so we can get him.
Yeah, totally. Oh my goodness, I'm running out of arrows, Milo. This is really bad.
Chip, I think we should go into your house.
You're right, Milo. I think that might be our only way to run and survive.
Come on, we gotta go up there. This guy is a freak.
Yeah, I just really hope our traps are enough. Oh no, it looks like he's getting stuck on that chocolate heart, but he's still coming for us.
Oh, look, your wither things are doing really good damage.
Hey, and so's the chocolate lava moat. This is actually looking pretty good.
Wait a second, he's actually getting trapped. This could be amazing.
Oh yeah, it totally could. Haha, this villager is such a noob. That is so exciting.
Yeah, boy, we totally got him. Wait, Chip.
What is it, Milo?
I don't think he's dead yet. I think we need to do more.
It's time to get suited up. I've made a little suit of armor in the room I built for you. This is what we need to take him down PvP style. Come up here, Milo. It's the way to the next level of this build.
I just had a really scary thought.
What's the scary thought, Milo?
I think that villager boss might actually be immune to your chocolate river.
Yeah, that's really scary, but come on, Milo, put on some armor. We need to be able to go fight this evil villager, and look, I have a chocolate sword to fight him with.
Me too. Let's go get him.
Come on, this is gonna work. Okay, look at him. We've got him cornered, but now we need to do the final bits of damage.
We're gonna dodge through all of these wither verses. Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness, one of my own traps is almost getting me. This is bad, Milo. We're gonna need to get close to him somehow.
I'm right here. Hey, take this.
Whoa, Milo, look. He managed to escape from the chocolate river.
And he's still got my Nutella. Oh, I hate him.
Me too. I really don't like this guy at all, but don't worry, Milo. Ow, sorry, I hit you with the arrow.
That really hurt me. And, oh, Chip, I don't know if we can defeat him.
Wait, Milo, we're doing some damage. Come on, we totally got this. This is working really, really well.
Hey, take my chocolate sword, you bozo. And, wait, Chip?
Milo, we did it. We defeated the evil hungry villager.
We did it. We saved all the Nutella in the world.
This is so epic. Let's go celebrate.
Yeah, boy, I'm gonna eat some Nutella.
Me too, Milo. Wait up, wait up. Wow, you're a really fast walker. How did you get up here in this much time? And wait a minute, Milo, where are you? Hey, Milo, why is there chocolate around your mouth, and where did you get that secret Nutella jar?
You can't get me!
Milo, that was my last jar of Nutella!
No, it's mine!
Come back here!